Hi, I'm Chris Evans, and we're about
To do a summary recap of the Avengers Endgame. Yes, if you can't sit for 3 hours for the whole movie, which I can. I can do it all day. Then you're on the right place. Buckle up as there will be major spoilers ahead. The movie starts with Clint Barton's whole family being disintegrated by Thanos. After 23 days, when Thanos utilized the Infinity Gauntlet to snap half of all life in the universe, Carol Danvers saves Tony Stark and Nebula in space, then bring them to Earth. They rejoin with the surviving Avengers, Steve Rogers, Thor, Natasha Romanoff, James Rhodes, and Rocket. They all tend to find Thanos on a remote planet. They intend to take and utilize the Infinity Stones to revert back all the snapped people. However, when they arrive on the planet, Thanos already destroyed the stones to prevent from further usage. An angered Thor, who finally gone for the head, executes Thanos. Scott Lang escapes from the quantum realm after 5 years. He heads to the Avengers headquarters and explains to Rogers and Romanoff that he only experienced being trapped for 5 hours, as the quantum realm theory could be used to time travel. The three enlist the help of Tony Stark in recovering the stones from the past, so that the present Thanos can be reversed. Thinking about his wife Pepper Potts and his little girl Morgan, Stark refuses to help, yet felt guilty when he saw the photo of the late Peter Parker and himself. With the help of Banner, who is now merged with the Hulk, Stark built a time machine. Smart Hulk explains the real principle of time travel: that any changes they made will create an alternate reality in the future. Smart Hulk and Rocket Raccoon visit the new Asgard in Norway to enlist Thor, who is now a drunk, overweight, and being depressed over his inability to stop Thanos. Romanoff found Clint Barton in Tokyo, who became a vigilante following the loss of his family. Back at the base, the Avengers concocted a plan to get the Infinity Stones by going back to the past. Rogers, Stark, Banner, and Lang travel to the year 2012 in New York City. Smart Hulk visits the Ancient One at the Sanctum Sanctorum and persuades her to give him the Time Stone. Rogers recovers the Mind Stone at the Stark Tower, but getting the Space Stone by Stark and Lang was a failure, as they let it taken by 2012 low-key. Rogers and Stark travel to SHIELD Base Camp in 1970, where Stark gets a past version of the Space Stone and accidentally met Howard Stark, his father. Meanwhile, Rogers takes a few Pym particles from a younger Hank Pym to get back to the present. In the meantime, traveling to Asgard in 2013, Rocket and Thor extract the Reality Stone from Jane Foster, and also get younger Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. In 2014, Rhodes and Nebula travel to Morag, and take the Power Stone before Peter Quill. Rhodes gets back to the present with the stone, leaving Nebula, whose robotic system fails when her 2014 past self are linked. Because of this, 2014 Thanos learns of his future action, along with the Avengers' plan to revert it. Thanos captures Nebula, and switched the 2014 Nebula to travel to the present. Vormir in 2014 was assigned to Barton and Romanoff, where they met the Red Skull, the Soul Stone Keeper, who told them that the stone must be procured in exchange for the life of someone they love. Romanoff decided to make herself sacrificed, so Barton can get the Soul Stone. The Avengers rejoined in the present and put the acquired stones into a mechanical gauntlet. Because of his gamma radiation resistance, Banner uses the gauntlet to revert back all who were snapped. Unbeknownst to them, 2014 Nebula sneak into the time machine to summon 2014 Thanos and his army to the present. The Titan attack the Avengers base, intending to annihilate the universe with the stones. Betraying Thanos, 2014 Gamora sides with Nebula, who ends up killing her 2014 self. 2014 Thanos fights Rogers, Stark, and Thor and outclass them. Then he gathers his forces from the ship to pulverize Earth. However, a resurrected Doctor Strange shows up with other sorcerers, all resurrected Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Wakandian forces, Asgardians, and the Ravagers to battle Thanos and his army. Carol Danvers arrives in time and destroys Thanos' warship as the enemies overwhelm the heroes. Thanos gets a hold of the gauntlet, but Stark takes the stones and uses them to destroy Thanos and his army, at the expense of his own life. After Stark's memorial service, Thor relinquishes throne to Valkyrie to be the new ruler of Asgard, and then he left with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Rogers returns the Infinity Stones and Mjolnir to the past and stays there to be with Peggy Carter. In the present, an older Steve Rogers passes his Captain America mantle to Sam Wilson.
Hi, I'm Chris Evans,
And I am Evan Chris. I'm his cousin's brother's neighbor twice removed. And today, I will be doing a summary recap of Avengers Endgame. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoy this summary recap. Be sure to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell to get updated movie box office summary recap and explanation. Also comment down below if you have a movie that you like to be explained or recapped. Watch out for Shang-Chi movie summary, the next movie on the Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline. See you everyone? Don't do anything stupid till I get back.